I honestly don't think retail as a whole will ever get back to the same exact way that we did it. I don't think it's going to be impacted, super adversely, but I mean, we've got to a point now, everybody, my parents have now got to the point where, Amazon and the order online system has become a major
deliveries.
and grocery deliveries. I mean, everybody I know right now has learned how awesome it is to be able to go online and punch in some numbers and back your car up there and open it up and have somebody load it.
To that point, I think this is more of an acceleration of what was already going to happen.
Yes.
Like things were moving in that direction. Obviously the grocery thing was in the perfect spot for this type of thing to happen, and the Uber deliveries and those sort of models. Now we're able to just accelerate it, like through gas on the fire. And the same thing with online. We had been really pushing our Reverb store. We'd been doing the video content, and we kept seeing steady growth of our online. I think it was our second year in business that we actually created a website and started selling online. And that year over year just kept growing until it was about 35% of our sales were online. The rest of it was in store. And since COVID, obviously, some of our in-store sales have gone down, but our online sales have gone up to right now we're about 55% online. And I don't know how much that'll maintain that same balance once people start coming back into brick and mortar, but we were already heading in that direction in our own marketing. We knew that, Springfield is obviously a great sized town. We've got a lot of surrounding communities, but with some of the instruments we carry, if we can spread that market to the entire nation, then we're going to have a buyer for this very specific guitar or mandolin in New York that we wouldn't have in the Springfield area. So we knew that the importance of getting it online, and that had been our model already. But this, I think, really moved us forward probably 4 or 5 years in that.
It was a weird situation because we were shut down, didn't have the staff. We have not been able to do the amount that we were doing. Actually, we were geared up to really go heavy this year. That was our plan. Now, what's kind of cool is what we've talked about is now, we didn't, because we were remodeling, because we were doing all this other stuff, because we were running it off of a 2-person, deal. He would be in the office. I'd be doing orders. It was, we were down to no staff. So running it off of that, it really left us no time to get these new videos and the new content that is what supports that whole online section done. But that said, it also afforded us this new studio, which now, what we were planning on doing, which was going to be a significant part of our overall business plan, is now actually probably, like you said, tenfold at least. We'll be able to do so much more because of this situation. We have this studio space now. The advantages are actually going to put us even further ahead. So we had a lull where we weren't doing a lot of new content. But I think it's that investment. It's the shutting down for a major remodel that is going to, I'll hopefully be able to put us that much further ahead.